All right. We up in this motherfucker. We here. We are here. All right. It's your boy, Baby Thugger, Trap on the Records, and we back with another banger like always. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and always tap in with your boy. The channel's been growing. We've been getting bigger and shit. If you guys haven't seen it already, we growing, boy. We getting big with this shit. We got the new brand coming. We got the player shit. You've already seen the exclusive Drip and Gunners videos, his little shorts that he's made. But yeah, let's get into it, man. I got my boy Cruzito about to hop in the building. I'm about to get him in. Let me see. Somebody send this. Let me see. Let me just give me just 1 second. 1 second. All right. We are here. We got Food and Felons. What's good, my boy Fig? What's good with you? We in the building. I'm just waiting for my boy to get up in here. Waiting for my boy Cruzito to get up in this motherfucker. Once he gets up in here, then we'll start the interview. But for now, look, let's get into it. Tap in. It's your boy Baby Thugger, Trap Island Records, the first exclusive interview that I'm about to do. I'm kind of nervous about it. I'm promise I'm not gonna fuck up on it. I'm gonna try to give you guys the best content I can. And anyways, let's get into it though, man. I got my boy Cruzito in the building. He'll be joining in right now. But I want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing all the love, the support. We're already at 336 subs. Let's see if we can get it to 400. Let's push the channel to 400 subs and let's get into it, man. Shout out my boy Gunners Collective. Shout out Fig. Shout out Dubs. Man, we're gonna get into this. Oh yeah, and since it's my live, I'ma just say it like this. Fuck EBK Conejo. Let's see what we got. Hell yeah, thank you. Yeah, I click one. What else? I have to put in. Hold up. Let's see, how do I add my boy in? Yeah, we got everybody in the building. So look, Cruz, look, my boy, you just click the link. Look, you click the link that I sent you. It'll book you in. It'll let you get in through there, and then when you log in, it'll have you log in with your email. You'll log in with your email real quick, and then it'll bring you backstage with me. And then once you get backstage, then I'll be able to. Oh, there we are. I got my boy. There we go. I'm gonna add him to the stream right now. All
Yo,
right, let's
what's
good, my
happening?
boy.
What's good,
All
my
right,
boy?
so look,
What's happening?
let's uh let's get it started then. Look, it's your boy Baby Thugger, Trap on the Records. I got a special guest here with me
Hell
today.
yeah.
It's Cruzito from Ogden, Utah. And
Yes,
let's get
sir.
into it, my boy.
Hell yeah. Thanks for having
Shit.
me,
What
bro.
hell yeah. And all right, so let's get into it. First and foremost, we go back some years and shit. I mean, it's been some minutes since we've been together and shit. We gotta hop up in the studio.
Yes,
You
sir.
already know what's up with that. But
Oh, we coming.
I mean, I see you doing your music and shit, but you really like you stopped for a minute, then you kept going. So what's up? Were we back
Hell
with
yeah.
it, or what do we got coming?
Hell yeah. I mean, shit, we never really stopped, but just life getting in the way of shit, you feel me? Gotta focus on what's happening in real life, you know what I'm saying? And then later on, we chase our dreams, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
But
Hell
we
yeah, I feel
working, you
you.
feel me? We always working.
Okay. All right. So let's get into it then. So
Mhm.
I know you used to do football and shit before.
Oh,
So
sure.
what made you transition from football and sports into the music scene?
Shit, really, shit, you feel me? We was kicking it, all the homies was kicking it. We was just smoking, just start freestyling on some bullshit. And niggas was like, hey, you know what? You low key fire. And I was like, man, y'all tripping, you know what I'm saying? But, they pushed me. The homies pushed me. Shout out P, shout out Bray, shout out C's, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, shout out Jay, shout out all my peoples. Everybody pushed me. They say, you know what? You go hard. And I was like, you really think so? You know what I'm saying? I never thought about doing this music shit. But then, people
Okay.
started reaching out. People started reaching out, hit me up, talk about, hey, your music's fire. People hit me up for features all the time, you know what I'm saying? People like, hey, tap in, let's work, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, it's been a go.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
let's get this out the way right now for motherfuckers that are always speaking down on Utah rappers and Utah in general. You can
Let's talk
actually
about it.
verify this and being in the streets myself. Let's
Yeah.
just put it like this. Let's just tell these niggas like this. Utah's not a joke. Am I lying? We get busy,
No,
don't we?
No, hell yeah. You feel me? I mean, it's not, you feel me? Like, if you want trouble out here, you can find it. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, if you want it, you can get it. But, you know what I'm saying? But everybody cooling out here. Nobody, it's not like no crazy shit like Cali or Chicago. Not every nigga trying to kill each other and shit. But when they get cracking, they get cracking. Niggas die. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit here as anywhere else. Just, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just talk all that hot shit until they come over here and see what Utah really about. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
All right,
you
so
feel me? It's cool out here. It's cool out here
hell yeah.
for
All
sure.
right, so let's see with this. So you doing all your music and shit. Where do you see yourself in 5 years with it?
Shit with this music. Shit,
Yeah,
hopefully. I mean, hopefully we can get something going. Start putting the city on. You know what I'm saying? And all these rappers out here. You know what I'm saying? All the rappers out here doing their thing. Cause damn well everybody hating on Utah. Nobody. Oh, Utah ain't this. Utah ain't that. Da 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 da. No, we trying to put on for the city, and there's a bunch of niggas out here getting to it. And shout out everybody rapping,
exactly,
shout out everybody trying to get to it, everybody trying to get their shit going. You know what I'm saying? It's only gonna take one song, you know what I'm saying, to change your whole life. Real life.
exactly.
Real life.
All right. So I don't know if you really been like involved in with like the YouTube as of like the shit that's been going on as of lately, but I mean we just had S Bone pass away. We just had the shit going on with No Jumper. Um, I
R.I.P.
mean, would you ever consider taking a No Jumper interview?
I mean shit. I ain't you feel me? Anybody wanna reach out trying to know who I am, they can hit me up. I'm not tripping about it. Whatever niggas trying to do, I'm with it.
Hell yeah.
Real life.
And so
Real
look, I got this question. So
What's up?
with this YouTube shit, do you got your own channel? How do you push your music and really like how is it? How is your recording process? Like how is it for you to cook a song up?
Shit, lately, you know what I'm saying? Like before, you feel me? I used to go in the studio all the time. Me and my boys would always get in there, start putting tracks down and shit. And then when the music stopped a little bit, like lately, I just been recording on my phone. Like anything you heard, it's really been on the phone. I've been really dolo, you know what I'm saying? I try to hit up a lot of people in this city trying to get them to fuck with me, but niggas don't hit me back. Even when I tell them I got bread in hand, niggas still don't hit me back.
Exactly, I feel you. That's how I'm feeling with this interview shit. It had me on spook real quick because I'm like, certain people want to fuck with it, and then certain people over here trying to charge a bag, acting like they're bigger than the program. I'm like, look, bro, we barely getting on this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
I
you
feel
feel me?
you.
There's a lot of niggas out here trying to, everybody doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate nobody hustling and shit, but as a community, as like Ogden, we supposed to look out for each other, but niggas ain't on that right now.
Exactly. All right. So let's get into this. You don't got to answer it if you don't want to, but how do you
Alright.
feel about the old heads in the city when it comes to this new generation? Do you feel like they reach out? Do you feel like they should reach out more? Or do you feel like, maybe we should just start our own shit?
Well, you feel me? Like the old heads, you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of old heads that be hating and shit, you know what I'm saying? And like they should really be pushing the young generation to go hard and shit. But like at the same time, you know what I'm saying, the young generation, they on their own shit. They got their own mindset, you feel me? They think what they think and that's just what it is. And a lot of times niggas don't want to listen. Nobody want to listen to what niggas gotta say, you know what I'm saying? But that's everything, you feel me? The wiser you are, the more that you learn, the more you can grow as a person, as an artist. Everything that you're trying to get at, the more knowledge you know, it's just what it is.
Hell yeah.
You feel me? But I do think that the older generation should help the youth, you know what I'm saying? Instead of hate on them and be like, oh, these little niggas ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, push them, help them out, you know what I'm saying? And the young generation, you feel me? You got to work hard, you know what I'm saying? You want to get to where you want to be, work hard for that shit. Don't give up, don't stop, you feel me? And don't forget to work on your life while you're chasing your dreams at the same time. You got to get to it all the way around. You got a real life to focus on. All the social media, all that. No, y'all got to focus on what you got going on. Make sure you're straight, make sure your people straight, look out for the city, all that shit.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hmm.
So let's see. So when you were growing up, was it like rough for you to grow up, or was it just like a little bit like shit, like dibbling and dabbling in the streets? Or when would you say you really like got activated with it?
uh well, shit, like, you feel me, it was cool in the beginning till I was probably like 5 or whatever. Parents got divorced, all that shit. Then shit started going downhill. Um, I really like when it came to the streets and shit. You feel me? I was never trying to be no gang member. I was never trying to gang bang. I wasn't with none of that shit. But you feel me? My mama was hurting, so you feel me? What I do as a youngin', I hustled. You know what I'm saying? I hit the streets and hustled. I was never worried about, oh, I'm the hardest nigga. No, I was about a bag, and that's all it ever been. It's just about a bag. You know what I'm saying? Anybody like any of that other shit weak to me. I've been focused on this money. You feel me? And I had to help my mom. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my mama. You know, I looked out for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was hurting. I had to be there for her. I had to step out, step up, and be the man of the crib. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Real
you.
life. I didn't hit the streets. I didn't hit the streets because I wanted to. I hit the streets because I had to. That's real life.
Hey, hold on. Let me answer this question real quick. So,
All right.
Sex 1000, where you from? I said, look, bro, we're from Utah, up out of Ogden. Look, bro, and that's as far as it goes. Don't
Ogden,
be worrying
Utah.
about
You
nothing
feel me?
else.
Yeah, Ogden, Utah. We
Exactly.
from Utah.
Exactly. We from the city, man, and we're starting this podcast shit. We're getting into it. That's what we're doing.
Hell yeah.
Fuck that fool. But anyway, so look. So, all right. I see you got a couple music videos. You got your shit with GMB also. I know you got a couple collabs with a couple other artists out the city.
Yeah,
How
shout out
was it?
GMB, shout out GMB, shout out GMB Chapo, shout out Big Chops. You feel me? Them niggas doing their thing, they turning the city up. Shout out all them niggas for sure.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So so how was it like with your music video with Cash Out?
With cash out.
Fucking not Cash Out, but Gabe.
Gabe. Oh, the
Uh
homie. Oh,
yeah,
oh,
the
oh, oh.
yeah, there you
Oh,
go.
okay, okay. That shit was cool, bro. He just hit me up and was like, "Hey, let's get on a song." You feel me? He's like, "Let's get a music video." You know, we got a music video. We turned up, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been trying to get more music videos though, but hey, if you're a videographer, any of that shit, tap in. We always money ready. You feel me? Tap in with Cruzito. Hit my Instagram, Cruzito DMW. You feel me? Tap in. Let's work.
Yeah.
For sure.
And that's the thing my dog slept on too, man. Cruz, this motherfucker got the coldest bars, bro. I told you, me and him are like Draco and Ralphie on this shit. Like for real. When it comes to it.
Man, the city be sleeping, bro. But it's okay though. You feel me? It's always been like that my whole life. Everybody sleep on a kid, but it's all good. I'm not sweating it.
Exactly. Let's talk about our feature that we got cracking, 50,000. How was it? How did you think when I
Man,
first sent you that shit?
man, you hit me with the hey, hop on this song. You feel me? I was like, I gotta kill this shit for my nigga. I already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Anytime anybody hit me for some music, you know what I'm saying? I'm always on 10. I send that bitch back to you the same night. You know that.
Yeah, you already
Or
know.
Or it'll
You already
take me a
know.
little bit because I'm trying to make sure the craft nice. You know what I'm saying? Just depending what it is. But yeah, we can come with some
Yeah,
hot shit. Any feature I did, that shit was fire. I don't ask anybody.
exactly.
Anybody got a feature for me? They know it was fire.
Exactly. So,
So
all right. So, how's your recording process for you though? So, like, when you're like, do you do it on like a mellow mind? Do you just, like smoke a blunt? Like, how is it for you? Like, how long does it take you to come up with a whole song?
shit, like honestly, bro, I it could be like it could happen in like 20 minutes. It could be 30 minutes. It could take me a couple days. And like you feel me? Usually, you know what I'm saying. I get my blunt. You know what I'm saying. I get in my mojo, start feeling good, get right. You know what I'm saying. And like for me, really, you know, everything just comes to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like everything that I rap about is really just shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? Like shit that's you know what I'm saying. It's hard for me to come up with some bullshit because I can't bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I've never been able to do that.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, for sure.
For surely. So, all right. So, we're gonna get into the drip side of it because I know there's not a lot of niggas from the city that are on top with their drip. There's a lot of niggas that'll shoot music videos looking bummy as fuck. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
But when it comes to you and GMB and a couple other people, you guys actually go out with your shit. You guys pull the cars out, the jewelry, the fucking everything, all
the
the above.
the
And
money.
that's
Yeah.
something that we haven't seen in the city in a long time when it came to
Uh,
801 Intentions and a couple other people out of their camps. It was like
Shout
they
out
had
801
that.
Attentions.
Exactly. But it's like they had all that, but we didn't really see it for years. And then all of a sudden we had GMB, um, Skrilla Boys. I think that was their name if they're still around. Eric Andrade and them. But I don't know.
Yeah,
There
free
was a
my
couple
boy.
rap groups coming up at the time. And so like that's what I'm saying. So it's a different move now. So are you fucking with it? Where do you see Ogden's rap scene in 5 years? And how do you think you could change the rap scene or help the city if you got a bag?
Shit, really? You feel me? This city could go up. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of talented ass people out here, but everybody's stubborn. Don't want to work together. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't want to work, and that's what niggas don't get. You feel me? The more niggas work together, the more our names get out there. You know what I'm saying? And like, to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? The way the music going right now, uh, it's definitely gonna change over here. You know what I'm saying? Utah going up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that Utah's going up, and like, you know what I'm saying? It's only gonna get crazier. You know what I'm saying? It's already crazy. It's gonna get crazier. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of people bring the streets to the music shit, and that shit, man. That shit can fuck shit up, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be hating, all that shit. You feel me? It could get crazy. For sure.
Yep, yep.
But
And
shit.
yeah, and
What was
that's
the other
another thing I
question? My
wanted to
bad.
speak on. The other question is, if you got a bag, how do you think you could help the rap scene in Ogden, or how would you?
Mm, well, I mean, you feel me? It just depends on what bag we talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, to do anything, you know what I'm saying, you need a real
Like say,
bag.
all right, say you got like a blue face bag, or like a something up
Oh,
in that range, or like even just like a Boosie badass type of bag, Draco the Ruler,
shit, bro.
Frosty the
Honestly,
Snowman, something like
okay,
that.
if we talk about money like that, you know what I'm saying? I want to help the city out, you know what I'm saying? Like, all this shit. You feel me? I want to help people. I want to push people to do better. I want to help people in any way I can. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's rough out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we go outside and we see there's zombies everywhere. There's a lot of hard shit going on. There's a lot of people going through a lot of shit. You feel me? And I truly wish I could change that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got it like that right now.
Exactly. I'm
But if
feeling
I
you,
could,
and
if
see,
I could, if I could
that's
change
how
it,
I was
if I could
feeling.
change the scene, I would for sure.
For surely, for surely. And see, that's what I was thinking. And even it don't even have to come to like helping like the community with like the fucking the poor and shit. We can even just fucking build a studio. Like if I came up on a bag like that, I'd end up just doing like a studio, getting the youth, finding like all these slept on rappers. And that's something I would try to do. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I try to build something like that. That's what I'm trying to do with this podcast. Push all the artists that are slept on in Ogden to get up and should just hop on a free podcast and be like, look, bro, speak your mind about how you came up, the city, how you feel, and that's another thing too. God damn, hold up.
You good,
That's
bro?
another thing too. So with this music shit, do you feel like it's more harder to get on to like get a mainstream or any kind of deal coming out of Utah?
Oh, for sure. We underrated, bro. People look at Utah and like, oh, that's the Mormon state. Them niggas ain't like I said, bro. Everybody look down on us. That's what I'm saying. Like more than ever, Utah niggas should stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck it don't make no sense. You got
Yeah,
niggas from other places like, oh, Utah this, Utah that, and you feel me? We're just like, all right, but we not gonna work with each other. Like how the fuck that makes sense? How the fuck we gonna hate
exactly.
on each?
All
How
right,
we gonna
so
hate on each other? While everybody
exactly,
else hating on us too. I don't get it.
exactly.
I don't get it.
And in your opinion, what's five rappers from the city or just Utah in general you think are slept on?
Oh shit. 5 rappers in the city for sure. Uh Shit for sure GMB, you know what I'm saying? Like them niggas been doing their thing. They've been doing their thing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They should be getting it. Fucking shit. Shout out my nigga B, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga P, them two, you know what I'm saying? They slept on, but uh other people besides my people, I say GMB for sure. Um my boy Baby Thugger, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my
Yeah,
nigga.
we going up.
Yes sir, yes sir. Shit. Who I know there's a couple other ones, but I don't
I'm
really.
gonna have to.
Oh,
Hey,
shout out,
let,
hey,
let, let
shout
me
out,
let
hey,
me
shout,
let
hey,
me
shout
just
out my,
let me
hey,
just throw.
nah. Hey, shout out YP. Shout out my boy. Shout out YP. Dumb Prophet. You know my boy doing his thing. He
Yeah.
been doing his thing for a long time. Shit. Shout out. Shit, bro. There ain't too many that I really know, but you feel me? They're a lot.
Let me add at least two female artists then. I'm gonna
All
add
right, Hammond.
Gigi and then Dajay.
Oh, oh, for sure. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure. They going hard.
Yeah.
They going hard.
Boom.
Both of them. They
There's
both
the
going
lineup
hard.
right there. Tell
Yeah,
Thizzler
they
holler at
go.
us, man. We'll get that lineup going.
Yeah, they go hard. They for sure, for sure. And then, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, I think I'm one of the most slept on artists out the city for sure.
Oh shit, man. Damn, man. We lost your signal a little bit, my bro. You good?
Yeah, nah, everything's good. Shit.
Oh, shit. All right, we're just losing you on this side, so it's okay. I think we're back. Yeah, we're just lagging on this side a little bit. We're good. But all right, cool. So with all the music and all this shit that you got going on, with everything, how far? Let's see. How far have you made it so far? Like, have you reached certain potentials in your life where you're able to like kick back and sometimes be like, "Look, I made it. I can go do this for a minute."
If I'm being honest, bro, like in certain people's position, I already made it. You know what I'm saying, bro? I just don't speak about what the fuck I got going on. But yeah, I I already made it. I made it out my city too. You know what I'm saying? Like I already made it for sure.
Exactly.
Like I
That's all
don't.
right. Cool. Cool.
We just humble on this side. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to flex. I don't. It's all good. You feel me?
Exactly.
You gonna see the progress. I don't gotta say nothing. Everybody gonna see it.
Exactly. So, what's something you would tell your younger self or just somebody that might be looking up to you or listening to your music that you don't know about?
Shit. Hard work is everything. Hard work gonna take you everywhere you wanna go. And I tell you to be calm, be patient. You feel me? Time, you feel me? Life is all about time. Time, you feel me? Patience is everything. You gotta be patient with everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't rush. You can't. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? And if you want something, if you want anything that you want, you have to work for it. You have to go hard. You gotta get to it. You can't wait. You can't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to get to it every single day. And like I said before, while you working on your dreams, don't forget to not like work on real life. You have to work on real life too, on top of your dreams.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying. Everybody
And
want to
so,
be a
all right.
rapper. Everybody wants to be famous, but
Yeah.
you gotta work. You gotta work. You know what I'm saying. You gotta work outside of that shit too. You gotta work outside that shit.
Yeah. All right. And I
Yep.
got this question right here. So, with Utah being slept on and just people in general in Utah being haters in the way they are when people start either progressing or making music, did you ever have to deal with hearing any negative feedback of any of your songs or music?
Yeah, for sure. You feel me? Like niggas is gonna hate. You know what I'm saying? Like what? There's niggas in the comments hating right now. You feel me? Like it
Yeah, you
don't. You
already
can't
know,
get.
yeah.
You can't get away from this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. This shit come with that shit. When you want to do something in your life, people are gonna hate. Your family gonna hate on you. The people that say they love you gonna hate on you. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You gotta pay attention to all this shit. It's a grimy ass world out here. But you feel me? Like fuck the haters,
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
fuck everybody trying to diss. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you feel me? Why it don't make no sense. There ain't no point in that shit. Work on yourself. Figure out what you
Yeah.
got going on. Don't worry about other people. Hell yeah.
We lost you for a minute.
Damn, I don't know what the hell.
You might want to just make sure you're getting better service on your phone or so. My bad. Yeah, go ahead and get yourself right for a minute. We good. You know it's out in Utah, man. The weather's been bad out here. You know what's up, man. It's been some shitty weather out here for sure. I ain't even gonna lie. This should be fucking up our service. Our motherfucking Wi-Fi's, cars, all that shit. That ain't no lie.
I thought
And
I
that's
thought my
another
phone
thing I
was.
wanted to speak on too. With you, oh
Go
no,
ahead,
you're
go ahead,
good.
my
You're
fault.
good. But there's another thing I want to speak on with Utah in general. Like you were saying earlier, there is a lot of diversity. There's a lot of people that are split in the shit, and it's all because
For
of
sure.
certain shits that's come from the streets. And I feel
Yeah.
like maybe we should come together and get this shit a lot more organized and, at least have the older homies or older people in the rap game, maybe people from 4-1 Studio or fucking even just having people from out of state. Cause I know there's a lot of young niggas that have them connections that are in that young nigga phase. Like, nigga, I'm not sharing these connections. I'm gonna just try to make it. And if I make it, then fuck it. Then we'll let these people make it.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even like, that's just that. And like I really feel like we should be coming together more. I feel like there should be a change in the rap game, and I feel like maybe there will be. I'm hoping to see that from GMB or something, because they're already been doing their thing. They're working with, you've already seen them with Nipsey Hussle's crew and shit. Him and Burgundy were over there with I think it was Jay Stone and his crew out in California during their music video shoot, and they're doing their shit. Like they're really on top of their shit. They're my next interview. I'm gonna spoil that right now for everybody watching. That's the next interview coming up. Got my
Shout
boys
out
on there.
GMB. Yeah, shout out
Shout out
GMB.
GMB. Exactly. And I feel like they really could make a change in the community because not only is their music hot, but they've actually been popping ever since they made their first song. And they've been on top with their music videos for sure, for sure. And that's what I
For
wanted to
sure.
get into, was just starting to make music videos for a couple of these tracks I got laced up. Me and Cruz need to get one in for sure. But
Facts.
I'm just hoping that us as a younger generation can change the rap game and get things maybe more like California, where we got people out in California that are Hoovers, Bloods, fucking PBS, fucking all this shit. Like all these niggas are coming together, but they're all from rival hoods, but they're all making bangers. Like that's something I would want to say. That's something I'd want to see. You know what I mean? Because we got Baby Stone Gorillas making songs with Big Sad. We got Treyway 6K and Jap 5 from Hoover making songs with Big Sad and them. And Nipsey Hussle is really putting on for his shit. But this is a question I wanted to ask you, Cruz. With your style, it's unique. And
Uh-huh.
who were like the rappers or somebody that like guided you, like was like, you know what, fuck it, I'ma like I get it from them, or not even get it from them, like I admire how they move, or like I would move like them, or their business tips.
Um, shit. I mean, shit. There's a lot of artists that I fuck with. You know what I'm saying? But like, I really fuck with the scene out in Stockton. You feel me? Stockton. All them niggas out in Stockton are going crazy right now. Stockton crazy. You
Yeah,
know,
that
shout out AC though hard as fuck. That boy's craft is fire.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody respect him out there, and that's what you know what I'm saying. Like that's the shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. You feel me? Like growing up and shit, I listen to everything. You feel me? I listen to all types of music. There ain't no, you feel me? There ain't no specific genre, but like I fuck Eminem, all that shit, bro. Everything really, and like when it comes to my own music, though, you know what I'm saying? I can't relate it to nobody because everything when I make my own music, it's about me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all about me. You feel me? It's not. I can't like give anybody that credit because you know what I'm saying. Like it's just what I know. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do what other people do. I can only do what I do.
Yeah.
Real life.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, so I feel you with that one, because with Acito and everybody, I've actually been fucking with Big Tone and his podcast and shit. Not like
Yeah,
I
big
haven't been
time.
tapped in with them, but I've actually been fucking with their music and their late shit. Like I've been fucking with it.
Yeah.
Like AWAX too. AWAX from
A-Wax,
over
go.
there,
Yeah.
GB, fucking
GB,
all of them. They go hard.
Young
Them
Eggs, all them.
niggas go
Yeah,
hard
all
for
them.
sure.
All of them. They turning up over there. Stockton's fire. I fuck with that whole music scene. Even you feel me? Even Sacramento hard. They got fire shit too. Hell yeah.
To a bigger scale of rap, or just like if you were able to get your foot into the door, what who would you like to see yourself on a track with, or like a good feature you think would be worth it?
Shit. Acito for sure. Mexican OT. Uh, Shit, bro. Honestly, that shit. There's so many artists, bro. I couldn't even give it to you. But like the main ones for sure: Mexico T, Acito, GB. Cause you feel me? I fuck with all the shit that they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Especially with, what I'm saying, with the gente and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping that shit, keeping us lit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the Mexicans lit and shit. That's what's up.
Yeah, for surely, for surely. Um, yeah. See, all right. So let's take it back to your football days then. Let's take it there. What got you into football? I mean, like in sports in general, what got you to like go that way at first?
You feel me? Just being young, you know what I'm saying? Like as a youngin, you know what I'm saying? You're not really thinking about too much shit. But then once you start seeing shit, going through shit, then shit start changing. You know what I'm saying? But football was like a passion for me. You know what I'm saying? But people always like, oh, you too short. You could never make it in football. You know what I'm saying? You too small. You're not big enough. So that's when I was just like, all
Yeah,
right, fuck. It was like, all right, fuck it. I ain't trying to do all that shit then.
hell yeah. So even like when you were trying to up your weight, they were still telling you were too small, like to even just try to even get in, to even
Nah,
put
they
on the
was
front line.
talking.
That's fucked up. Cause I
Nah,
feel you.
they was talking about size wise, like I was too short. You know what I'm saying? Which
Hell yeah.
bullshit. I ain't even too short.
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, no, I feel you because that's how Mount Fort for sure. Their coaches were bullshit. Ogden High,
Uh-huh.
them niggas were bullshit too. They finally got their shit together.
I didn't even
Um,
play it all night. I was outside.
exactly. I
That's
already
what
knew it, so it was like, nigga.
that's what shit was different. You feel me? I was what man. Ogden High was crazy, bro. I was serving
So
everybody
let's
in
talk
that
about
school.
it, then. Hey, let's
I was
talk
serving
about it, then.
everybody in
Fuck
that
that.
school.
All right, so let's say this then. Can I at least say this? So you were like the OGs of this generation out in the city, then, right?
That's funny. Everybody say that. Oh, this shit remind me of OG. Um, Shit, you feel me? I'm a hustler, so you feel me? He a hustler, yeah. Shout out Jeezy for sure, yeah. I mean, but you know what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, it's you feel me? It's all me. You know what I'm saying? Who I am is just everything I learned was what I picked up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? What people taught me, all that shit. Who I am is just life. What life has taught me.
For surely, for surely.
Hell yeah.
I feel you on that one. I feel you, but I ain't even gonna lie. That OG's comparison, that shit fucks me up. But it's true. Like I really honestly feel like that because it's like there's a lot of people that come from Utah that just people in general don't know the background of the story of Utah. Like you come over here, you get your shit cheesed real quick. Like you fuck with the wrong people, you end up fucked over. Like, and that's another thing too.
You
Like
feel
there's
me?
a lot of people
Yeah.
that immigrate. What's up?
Like you can't play out here. You can't come over here and
What'd you
play
say, my
with
boy?
anybody. I said, you can't come out here and play with nobody. You think this shit's a game?
Exactly.
No, you feel me? And like out here, we really fade too. Like people really fade out here, so don't come out here thinking you can get away from that shit. No, we fade out here. You know what I'm saying? Like real life, niggas out here get down.
Yeah, no, that's for sure, for sure. And that's another thing too. Like even with me coming up in the rap game, and not even the rap game in general, because I didn't really come up from that. I came up from the Milk 7-4 situation and that buster ass nigga. But
That shit.
even niggas in the comment sections there were like, "Oh, this Utah Paisa rapper got robbed and shit," and I'm like, "You guys know I'm half white, right?" Like all that. So I feel you. A lot of people sleep on us for the bullshit, and it's fucked up because like people don't know. Like if you really do come out here, shit's different. Like it's just like California and shit. It's just like there's certain parts of Utah that are literally like mini parts of fucking like Sac and shit that'll remind you of that shit. You know what I mean? And
Hey,
that's just the crazy part. But
take a trip to 30th and Wall.
exactly. Yo,
Take
my
up hit the 30th
we
degree.
keep fucking up on your service. I was just wondering, you got your Wi-Fi off and just got your service on, or what's popping? Because this shit's we keep
I got
losing you every time
my
you
wi
talk.
my
It keeps breaking
my
up.
Wi-Fi my Wi-Fi's on. I don't know. I don't even know. Honestly, I think it might be because my phone dying. Maybe
What you
it's
got?
just on my
What
shit
you got?
on.
An iPhone?
Yeah, I got an
Yeah,
iPhone.
yeah. Plug up. And it's usually, yeah, usually, yeah. That's what happens on usually with this app and my iPhone too. In general, that's why I hate using iPhones in
Mhm.
general. But we should be good. I think hopefully. But it could just be Utah's weather in general. I don't know if you guys are storming where you're at, but we over here storming right here. You know what I mean?
For
So,
sure. Hell yeah.
surely. But shit, I mean, shit. All right, so we already got through your football shit. We got through the recording process. We got through the artist. So let's get into let's see, just in general, like, what do you think rappers should add more, or what do you want to see more? Like, just in like music videos or drip. Like, what do you think should be more out?
I think niggas just need to be themselves. You know what I'm saying? Don't pretend. Don't play pretend. You know what I'm saying? Don't fake the funk for nobody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? All that shit. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no hate. You feel me? No hate. Everybody do their thing. Everybody turn up no matter what you do. Just always have fun for sure.
All right, hell yeah. And so with your YouTube, do you have like your actual YouTube channel? Or are you building your subscribers, or how's that working?
Yeah, yeah, I do got a YouTube with Cruzito DMW. I haven't posted anything on it. I've been slacking. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, real life got in the way. You know what I'm saying? Had to focus on other things, but I'm finna get back to it for sure.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
For sure, for
So
sure.
that's what I was gonna say too, and that's the thing. Like, even with this YouTube shit, you don't even gotta post videos now. You can just do the YouTube Shorts, and that shit will
Yeah,
fucking get shit popping hella quick. Like, you can get your shit going hella fast. That's where a lot of the views have been coming from lately for the channel. These little like news updates and shit. I'm hoping these
hell yeah.
interviews take off and shit. But like in general, with like your brand and your music, have you started or thought of doing any merch or something for your fans?
Hey man, there's a lot. There's a million things that I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get to it. It's just everything. Like I said, everything take time. That nothing comes like this. You know what I'm saying? Got a hard work. But yeah, I'm finna get to it. I got some. I got a lot of shit in place. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit in place.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So I was gonna say, even if shit, tap in with my boy Food and Felons.
Mm.
Shit,
Hell yeah.
I'll send you his shit and everything. His YouTube channel is Food and Felons. He's he's one of the best food reaction channels in the game coming up right
Okay.
now. And anyways, Gunners Collective and them, a lot of my niggas, we've been going up with
Shout,
it. So
yeah,
like
shout out
I'll
them
get you
boys.
like you tap in with them and shit. Yeah, I'll get you tapped in and shit. But like that's the thing,
Hell yeah.
like I really feel like it's harder for us to get in the door with music. I feel like a lot of people don't care really for it out here. I feel like a lot of people out here are more feeling like I don't know. I really don't know. Like that's what I've never understood. Like the last people I really seen like really take off out of nowheres, and that's back when CDs and fucking all that shit was around, and YouTube was barely. I mean, YouTube was barely popping, but Dark Work Records and 801 Intentions, that was like a big thing back in the day that I remember. I don't know if you remember that, but
Yeah,
even
hell
if you
yeah.
go look at their channels now, they have hundreds, like thousands of subscribers. So it's crazy, you know.
Yeah, no, shout out 801 Intentions. I remember growing up with the homies, they would bump that shit all the time. Shout out my boy Adrian, free my nigga Alex.
Yeah, free down,
Them
free
niggas
down.
put me on to that shit for sure.
Hell yeah. And that's the thing. So like you growing up and shit, did you like find a lot of slept on like underground artists that you were listening to like younger on like SoundCloud or anything?
I mean, I really listen to a lot of underrated artists, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I listen to, they all should be a lot farther than they are, for sure. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Now let me address this troll in the comment section right now. He said, like California, of course you got your weenies, but as a whole, California people are dangerous. No one takes Utah serious. I mean, that's real people everywhere, but as a whole, Utah's friendly. I mean, you could think what you want that Utah's friendly, but I'll put it like this:
Like I
there's a
said,
lot
it,
more
you know,
white people.
like I said, Utah, you feel me? Utah, a cool place, but like I said, you come looking for it's different. But you're right. Everybody in Cali trying to kill each other, a bunch of brainwashed ass people.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I was
Because
about to
that,
get into.
feel me? What killing each other over what, nigga? Like you nigga killing each other over what? Y'all just
I don't know if you heard
falling into
about
what
it.
the government talk about. That shit don't make no sense.
Exactly. I don't know if you heard the story that had happened out here. We had a man from Long Beach, and he had
Uh huh.
traveled all the way from Long Beach to North Ogden, and he had killed his estranged brother. So he
Uh
killed his
huh.
brother, set the house on fire, and had a shootout with the cops and got smoked. But
Oh
as
yeah,
I'm
I heard.
saying,
Yeah.
like that's what I was gonna get into. There's a lot more white people out here committing crimes and doing some crazy shit than there are the gangs. The gangs and shit don't work. Don't like no disrespect. And we get busy. We do our shit. Like they get busy. Everybody does their shit. But I mean, like the white people out here be crazy as fuck. Niggas be killing their families. They be doing some crazy ass shit, bro. And that's just the truth. Like that's the honest
This
truth.
shit, like I
And
said, yeah, this
it's
shit
just
grimy
like,
out here. You gotta look for
and you
it. Go
got to
look
think
for it if
like
you
if
want it.
exactly. Exactly, and that's the thing. Like even white people, there's a lot of white people out here. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of white crime. There's gonna be a lot of white dangerous people. We're gonna have the Woods in here. We're gonna have the brothers in here. They're gonna be like, man, I need some coffee, brother. Shout out Gunner. I had to do that real
No,
quick. But anyways,
no,
for surely,
yeah,
like
no.
that's just
Even the
that.
white, yeah, even the white boys turned up. I mean, but look at you feel me? Look at Salt Lake. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Salt Lake. Shout out all them niggas in the lake. You feel me? But the lake for real. You feel me? Go out to the lake. The lake for real. Salt Lake for real.
Yeah, them niggas be popping out there for sure. Man, this nigga. Boy, if you don't quit it, boy, hey, let me put it like this. My nigga Baby Slugger just got out and there ain't no smut on his paperwork, bro. You better get somewhere else with that. Let me just address that real quick. I need to stop addressing the comments like a dumbass. But I mean shit, it's cool. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm really hyped up for this interview. We have this shit popping. Like this is my first ever interview on the channel. We have a second one coming next week. But like getting to know the Utah rappers and just getting a foot in the game and hopefully being able to have the shit spread around where people know, it's gonna be nice. Like we have my boy Cruzito in the building. He's been in the game for how many years now?
Yeah, I've been. I think it's like 3 or 4. Some shit like that. Honestly.
Exactly. And see, that's the thing. Like yeah, and I'll even interview the older rappers. Shit, anybody out from the city, I don't give a fuck. Anybody from Utah wants an interview, hit me up, bro. We'll get it. I don't give a fuck if you do music, podcasting
Facts.
yourself. You got your own
Facts.
business,
Facts.
brands, merch, whatever it is. And
Yeah,
that's the thing too.
anybody
I
in the
see
city
my
trying to
boy.
do music. Yeah, anybody in the city trying to do music, tap in. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If you from my city, I don't charge for features. That's for sure. Mm.
All right.
If you
That's
from
what
my
I
city,
wanted to
let's
ask
work.
you right there. That's what I
What's
wanted
up?
to ask you right there. So, if a rapper
What's
came
up?
from California, say like we had like DB About a Bag come out here, I tapped in with Little Weirdo. If you haven't seen, if they
I
had
didn't see
asked
that.
you for a feature, are you gonna charge them? Like, say that like they're like, what's your price? Are you gonna how much you gonna finesse my niggas? How much you gonna finesse a nigga for? Out of state niggas. Let them know your prices.
Shit.
Fuck it.
You know what I'm saying? If it's something like that, you feel me? I think just their recognition is cool enough. You know what I'm saying? But if you just, you know what I'm saying? If you just regular type of dude, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, right now, you feel me? I can't really even put it out there like that because you know what I'm saying? Like I can't be charging niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm at as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't charge niggas yet. But I've had
I
people
feel
hit
you.
me up and say I've had people hit me up and say, hey, how much you charge for a feature? And I told them I'm like, if you from here, I won't charge you. You know what I'm saying? But if it's an outer state nigga hit me up, talk, you feel me, 150. You know what I'm saying? If you a famous nigga and you got money, you know what I'm saying, your clout gonna give me what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all the fame shit, I ain't even tripping on that shit. I don't care about no fame. I don't give a fuck about being famous. I don't even want to be famous. You feel me? I just want money. Fuck.
Exactly. I'm about a
I don't
bag.
want to be
Exactly.
famous. I don't give a fuck. I just want a bag.
All right, and so let's get into that then. Yeah. What was I gonna, that shit was right there, and I was gonna say it. Hold on. Oh, okay. So look. So with like the music shit in general, and like rappers out of state in general, and doing your shit, what's something that we can like be up and coming or waiting for, or something that like might just like a project or something.
Shit. I think you feel me. Music videos is gonna be the thing. I'm finna start shooting music videos. I'm finna start dropping. I'm finna have like a little EP or something. I'm finna have something soon for everybody to tap into. We gonna turn it up. Like I said, if you from the city, if you from Ogden City, tap in. Let's work. Let's get to it. Show.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And so, have you thought about investing in a studio yourself, or like, like just in general, like, have you thought about
Oh, for
investing more into the music career?
Oh, for sure. I've been thinking about getting my own camera, shooting my own videos. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, a lot of people I hit people up, talk about, hey, I got money, let's work, and they ain't even hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas ain't even hit me back. Yo, I don't even know what the fuck happened.
Cruz, you still in here? Yeah, you still holding it down. We good. We good. That was my
Yeah,
fault.
I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what happened.
No, that was my fault. That was my fault. I had to click something on accident. Fucking stupid. My finger slipped on some shit. But
No, you good, bro.
if you could just shit, yeah. I mean, shit in general, like hell yeah.
No, yeah,
And that's the thing.
I've been trying to invest in a lot of things. Like I said, a lot of people, I try to hit and work with a lot of people. A lot of people ain't hit me back. It's like you feel me. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I really felt that shit when you know what I'm saying. A lot of niggas hit me back, talk about like I even tell them like, oh, I got the bread and still nothing. So I figured I was like, I got to get this shit on my own.
Exactly. So you could basically say like you're independent and nobody else
Oh
from the cities like put you on or even attempted to
no,
put you on.
no, hell no. Ain't nobody from the city put me on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless we talk about hustling, shout out my plugs. You know what I'm saying? Well, you feel me? Shout out my plugs. They a couple niggas have. You feel me? We turned the city up for a minute, but hell no. When it came to fucking music or none of that shit, no, ain't nobody put me on. It's all me. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, so hell yeah. So where can people reach you if they want to like get a hold of you for like features or just business inquiries in general?
Shit, you can hit me on fucking Instagram, Cruzito DMW.13. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, they can. You feel me? If you looking Crucito underscore DMW, if you trying to work, you can hit my email cruise.estrada89@gmail.com. If you from the city, you trying to work, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you can find me there. You alright, my boy? I think your service cutting out, cuz.
What the fuck? Yeah,
bro.
it was my
You're
bad. We better now. Can you hear me? We good?
yeah, and
All right.
bros, don't ask me about game banging. I ain't into politic, and I don't politic. Anything with game banging, I don't game bang. I don't do none of that shit. So
Exactly. That
yeah, anybody wondering, anybody did it, I don't gang bang. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck where you're from. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If it ain't about no fucking money, please don't talk to me. Real life, don't talk to me. Real life,
exactly. A and these are the
real
famous.
life.
A and these are the fam. A and these are the famous words right here. Money. A money knows no color, my boy. Everything's green. Everything's a
Real,
go, my boy. So for this little buster in the comments, my boy, you're a little buster. I'm gonna just call you a buster. I'm gonna talk my shit real quick. Hold on, let me pop my shit real quick. There's a little buster in
you
the
heard me.
comments real quick, my nigga. Keep all that bullshit to yourself. You might as well just hop up out the live or whatever, nigga, because I don't know you. But we ain't fucking with you, my boy. Just keep that shit to yourself. We just gonna ignore you. But I see your mama in here. She said, son, you've been rapping longer than 4 years. Why you capping?
Well, I'm pretty sure she just talk about me bullshit and freestyling, but I'm talking about like when I actually started taking it serious. I guess. Shout out my moms
I
though. I
feel
love
you.
you,
I feel
mama.
you.
Shout out, mama. I love you.
Hey, she had a hot bed.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And that's the best thing too. Like, even just still having your parents' support and shit, it don't matter
Oh,
about
for
being
sure.
anything else. Like, as long as you have your parents,
Man.
like,
Hey,
shit. If you got your
my
parents,
family, everything. I'm a family man. You feel me? My family, everything. Shout out my mama. Shout out my pop. Shout out my sister. Shout out my lady. You feel me? I'm a family man for sure.
exactly. And that's
Hell
another
yeah.
thing too. I want to get into that because nigga, like we went through some shit together, fucking
Oh, for
elementary and
sure.
middle school.
For
And
sure.
so I want to get into that. I want to talk
All
about
right.
when I finally got your ass back at Ogden High and I seen you and I was like, oh shit, nigga, I was happy as fuck. I see my nigga
Hell
doing his
yeah.
shit. My nigga was fresh as fuck every day for surely.
Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Vice versa. You know what it is. I already know what it is.
Hell
Yeah, it was
yeah,
cool,
like
bro.
that.
Yeah, we go back for sure.
And that's another thing too. Like people don't know, like seeing you like from the field to the studio was a crazy transition because I was like, not only was he actually good on the field, because even just running up the games at lunch and shit, and you were doing your thing and shit, like
For sure.
even then, like you hopped from the field to the studio, and that shit was like you put all your energy from the field into the studio. You could tell like your music was just popping, like instantly popping.
For sure. Yeah, no, you feel me? I don't know. Like I said, all the homies was turning me up, but sometimes I listen to my old shit and I'm like, man, these niggas was lying. But like, you feel me? It wouldn't have got me to is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like now, you feel me? I listen to my shit and I'm like, yeah, this shit fire. You know what I'm saying? Real life.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's one of your go-to bars you feel like, or something that you would put on like a sweater, or like a saying that you feel like smooth as fuck? Like something you feel like how Gunna was like keep it P, pushing P. How like you got something like that you feel like for your shit?
Keep it P, pushing P. Uh, Shit, like off the dome, I can't really think of nothing. But you feel me? Like just the whole, you feel me? AHF, you know what I'm saying? It's just all AHF was always, you feel me? It was always about always having fun. You know what I'm saying? Just always have fun. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? We just no matter what we was doing, we was having fun. That's just what it was. Especially being young.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Like being young, that's it.
all right, hell yeah. And let's talk about it. Was there anything that ever made you feel like, or like anything traumatic in your life that ever made you realize, like, you know what, I really do want to like further my life and I really do want to stay away from the streets?
Hell yeah, you feel me? Seeing niggas get locked up, seeing niggas get killed. You know what I'm saying? RP my niggas, you feel me? Nigga, this shit not a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit for real. Like niggas dying, niggas go to jail. Like that shit for real. And like everybody think the street shit hot. Like it's cool, you feel me? The streets is grimy. There ain't no love in the streets. There ain't nothing for nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? You wanna better your life, you gotta get the fuck up out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit dead. There ain't no value, no loyalty. That shit washed up. There's nothing in the streets no more. Niggas snitching on their own niggas. You feel me? I had a nigga that was my brother turned to a rat. You feel me? Like nigga, bro, anybody can switch up. Nigga, that street shit. No, no, shit, watered down.
Exactly, exactly. And that's another thing too. How do you feel like do you feel like if a Utah rapper went mainstream, do you ever feel like you'd see him in a situation where they'd end up robbed like all these other mainstream rappers?
Well, you feel me?
Or
There.
what here, hold on, let me rephrase that.
All right.
How would so coming from where we come from, knowing how things are, knowing how people get grimy, when if I made it, I know if I made it for sure, I'd have a whole security team around me. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd keep security around me. I'd make sure I ain't getting booked, all that shit. What would be
Mm-hmm.
some a tactic you feel like you feel like you'd see from a lot of Utah artists on like the
Oh
security
shit.
tip or like staying on
I
10?
mean, the best thing I could say for anybody is keep it on you. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like keep that bitch on you, cause you never know. You know what I'm saying? Your partner could switch up on you. You feel me? But like, if you go big and everything you start going crazy, you start making. There's gonna be people hating, people that want your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta move militant. You gotta move on 10. You gotta be on 10 and always. You feel me? Like I said, I'm not even famous. I'm not even like none of that shit. I stay with it. I always keep it on me. You feel me? I don't play. I really don't play. It's not because I want to hurt nobody. I don't want to hurt nobody. But like I know how other people is. It's an evil world, and I stay ready for it. It's just what it is. I have to.
Exactly. I feel you. I feel you on that one because not only that, in a city where we come from, in a state we come from, you don't even have to be famous. It all comes down to just being street famous at the end of the day, being a known name
Yeah.
or just being somebody in general. People, I don't know why, they end up envying it, they end up hating on you. And even so, it puts people in fucked up situations all the time. You see it all the time. And that's what I don't understand. Like, I feel like Utah's just dangerous in general. Like you don't have to be famous. You don't have to do none of that. Like you could get got by your own nigga over $20, even a sack. Like there's rappers that have
Well,
came
yeah.
from
Well,
California that have gotten got.
I I said this shit. I said this shit. It's like anybody can get hit. That's the tales of the streets. Like that shit real. You feel me? I put that in the song. Like anybody can get hit. That's the tales of the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. Like you could be innocent. It don't matter just because you don't do nothing. Just
Hell
because
yeah, and
you're a
that's
good
another thing too.
person.
Like
Just because you're a good person don't mean that you feel me. There's real life demons out here.
exactly. There's always the next man trying to
There's
eat, and
demons
it's
out here.
that's the fucked up thing. I'll say
Yeah.
this right now: just being in a couple fucked up situations, having to fucking get busy and just do some stupid shit. Hey, let me say it like this. You
Yeah.
know what? Shout out to everybody that's ever hated on me. Shout out to everything that we've made it through. Shout out to everybody that's still going because we've lost a couple soldiers in the streets when it comes to opposite sides everywhere. When it comes to everywhere, we've lost a lot of people lately. Young
R.P.
artists, we've lost OGs, we've lost a lot of loved ones, not only just to gun violence, but we've lost them to drug violence. We've lost them just
Yeah. Hell
to the
yeah.
streets,
R.P.
basically.
Yeah. R.P.
And
My bro. R.P. Mark. Yeah.
exactly, and I don't know if you're familiar with my bro Anthony Borden, my nigga that got smoked by OPD.
I did see
Um,
that shit. R.P. Bro.
that was my nigga and shit. I know his mom's going through it. Shout out his brother. Free his brother and shit. I understand the pain when it comes to it and shit. I just want to bring light on that case real quick because it's like I understand it because I was around him and shit during the funeral and we did a lot for like we made sure like certain things went right and like that's why my niggas buried right and shit. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's a lot to deal with because it's like damn, we're losing. No, we're not even losing niggas at like respectable ages. We're losing these niggas at young ages, and it's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
And
bro. This shit not
that's one
right,
thing
bro.
that scares me with this podcast is like I don't want to get big. I don't want to get big, and all of a sudden niggas start hating on me. But it comes with it.
Yeah. Yeah. You feel me? And I feel like that's what holds a lot of artists back too. artist back is that, you know what I'm saying, you think about all the bad shit that comes with this game, because that shit not a joke. You know what I'm saying? It's not a joke. All
Exactly.
that shit's real. Yeah, all that shit's real.
Well, hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time, my boy. So we'll go ahead and bring it to a closing. Let
All
them
right.
know who you are, where you come from, how to reach you, and
Uh,
yeah, go ahead, man. Let them know everything
well,
you got. Like shit, you got your two
I
minutes. Do your
appreciate.
thing.
Yeah, I appreciate you for having me, bro. It's cool. Keep doing your thing. Shout out Baby Thugger. Shout out Island Records. They going up. So if you, like I said, if you an artist from the city, you trying to work, you can find me on Instagram, Cruzito_DMW. The email cruise.estrada89 at gmail.com. Everybody out there doing their thing, keep doing your thing. Shout out all the artists in the city. I don't give a fuck if you don't fuck with me. Everybody get into it, keep getting into it, and hope y'all stay blessed and let's get this shit popping. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And everybody, shit, it's my boy Cruzito. We go back way long. My first guest on the show. Shit, it was a
Hey,
super dope interview. We got the shit
hell
popping.
yeah.
You best believe you're
Hell,
gonna start seeing more content with me and my boy for sure, for sure.
for
You
sure.
guys stay tuned for that next interview. We got
We gonna turn
GMB
up.
on the podcast coming soon.
Shout out GMB.
Shit,
All right,
man.
I'll catch you later, my boy. Deuces.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Go ahead, do your thing, my boy. But look, everybody, that was my boy Cruzito. We just had him in the building. We were having some technical difficulties at first, and even in the middle of it, it's fine. I apologize, though. Shout out Gunners Collective. Shout out Dubs. Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to that little hating ass motherfucker in the comments. I'm gonna talk about shit. You over here putting all this shit, all these words in my mouth. Nah, bro, we ain't saying none of that. But look, shout out to everybody that's been showing love. And also, shout out to Ruby's Dispos. If you need some, man, holla at Ruby's, man. Get your mind right. And fuck Milk 74. Fuck Haters World. All that bullshit you've been doing, Haters World. Man, I'm done with it, my nigga. You was talking all that shit. You said, oh, you shouldn't be hollering at me if that fool's your big homie. Boy, I smack the taste out your mouth. It's your boy, Baby Thugger Trap Island Records. We out, man. Stay tuned for more Baby Thugger Trap Island podcast, man. It's gonna be so look, Trap Island Records is gonna start doing podcasts maybe every 2 weeks, every month. Who knows? I'll get the dates. But we do got that next podcast coming out next week. Anyways, shout out to everybody in the comments. Much love. It's your boy Baby Thugger. I'm out.